Hello, hello. Welcome back, everybody. All right. So, listen, yes, we have another Chrissy reaction, right? So, listen, the question is Chrissy a pathological liar? Now, the reaction video that I did yesterday on Chrissy, the comments under the video, like everybody was on one accord. It's like everybody was saying, we knew Chrissy was lying. How could, why would the doctor be crying when this is something that they're used to saying to people and stuff, and they have to, keep composure and things like that. And also, the stories that Chrissy was saying were not adding up. So I went back through, and you know what, y'all, it was torture watching, some of Chrissy's videos, but I endured the torture for y'all, right? So listen, let me go ahead and share my screen real quick. So I went to this video because you know what, I saw this video going down my timeline when she first posted the video. I read the title, but I didn't watch the video. So I'm like, oh, okay, when I first read the title, I'm like, okay, so she actually is having a baby because, she said ultrasound. And I'm thinking that she actually, showed us, when the ultrasound tech, when they, when you see the baby on the screen, I thought she was showing us that. She didn't. Let's go ahead and watch a little bit of this real quick.
Not really supposed to have it that much when you're pregnant anyway. So, but as a self-proclaimed Starbucks fiend, it's really hard sometimes. But so I haven't had coffee in like 4 or 5 days. So I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and get me one. Especially because I was early, which is also a win for me because your girl is usually running late. So I'm early. I was like 20 minutes early. I was like, oh girl, I'm gonna just treat myself to some Starbucks. Why not? I'm about to wrap this up and go inside. I'll record if I can. I don't think I'm doing anything too drastic. Like I don't think I'm doing too much, y'all. It's just a quick checkup. I hope though, fingers crossed, I get a sneak peek at the baby. That would be really nice. Sometimes you get those little, oh, well, let's just take a quick look, and sometimes they'll just be like, all right, in and out, bye, heartbeat, all right, bye. So we'll see. Who knows? This lady almost fell. That wasn't funny, but it kind of was though.
Okay, so we're gonna skip along.
Okay, so I think I'm getting ultrasound. I'm nervous. I don't know why. Like, what if it's two babies and there's something like three of them?
So how she not know that she was getting ultrasound this day? Like you just walk in and then you immediately go to the ultrasound room. How you not know that you were getting ultrasound? And first and foremost, when I first saw that she was getting an ultrasound and then she peed before actually getting the ultrasound, that was a little bit off because they want you to drink a certain amount of cups before you get an ultrasound, just so they want your bladder to be full, just so they can see the baby more clearer. So that also threw me off a bit. Like, why would they have her pee before going to get an ultrasound when they want your bladder to be full?
4 7, I don't know. Like, just not look. I gotta get naked, so hold on a second. I don't care how many times I've done this. It's nerve wracking every time. In a minute, my baby's gonna be up there, guys. Baby number 10. I can't wait to see it. So excited.
So I'm pretty sure where everybody was first watching this, just like when I was first watching this, I thought that she was actually going to show the baby on the screen right there. But let's keep on watching.
Not excited for that though. That ought to be a crime. I just wish we could just have one of these at home, like one of these with like a little monitor, so you could just all the time.
All right, oh, come on.
Update. This is taking a little longer than expected. Been just sitting here for like 15 minutes. nothing but my thoughts. I don't know why. Cute, y'all. Nice.
Yeah, like I'm not about to sit through and hear her ramble on and on about a whole bunch of nothing. I can't do it. I would have been and fell asleep. Sorry.
But I wonder what they put in there.
So she's still waiting, right?
Out of my doctor's appointment, as you can see, I'm about to actually run through the car wash because my car is a mess.
So yeah, that I mean, just like that. There's no clip of what usually when we see these YouTube moms taking us on their journey, and then especially going into the ultrasound place, they also will video record the baby on the ultrasound screen on the screen or whatever for us to go ahead and see. Chrissy didn't do that. She has her so-called boyfriend who's not there. Wouldn't you want to record the baby on the screen so that he can see it or send a video to him later on? I would have think she would have recorded it at least for him to see it, and also like maybe input it into this video somehow for the people to see it, but she didn't do neither one of those. Let's continue.
But y'all know I've been loving these spicy chicken sandwiches. I could have eaten a smothered burrito and been happy, but there's no real good Mexican spots over here in this area. But there is a Popeyes, and I'm glad I went because it's really fresh. So good. So I'm gonna tell y'all what ended up happening.
Hurry up.
I did get ultrasounds of my little baby. I did get an ultrasound of the baby, and it looks like it's just one for now. Looks like it's just one baby, so we can rule out twins probably. I don't know if I can show you guys.
Okay, so this is what okay, so girl, why are you bending the paper? I mean, why? What's the point in that? Why? I mean, all it has at the top is just your name, probably what else? The date they have also at the top of these ultrasound things that they print out from the computer. What else do they have? I mean, that's about it, ain't it? But why are you folding it up?
But look at the little baby. It's in there. I think it's a girl. I'm just going to go ahead and stick out to Googling, and Google said,
like, I don't get that. Like, that was just mad creepy to me. Like, everybody already knows your name, lady. And then, you know what? A live that she did December 31st, right? I watched a little bit of that live. Someone in the comments said, so how far along are you? She replies back with, oh, I'm not going to answer that right now because I have a vlog coming out and I mentioned it in that vlog. I look through vlogs unless I'm missing something. She never mentioned how far along she was. Never. Like, this is a common question when you tell people like, oh yeah, I'm pregnant and stuff. People always, this is the first question that's asked. How far along are you? It's not that hard for you to fucking answer. You already been to the doctors. How far along are you? I mean, what? 5 weeks, 2 months? How far along are you? I mean, these women, I mean, you know what, she didn't want to say it because guess what? She would have to keep up with the lie. Now, we're going to go to, is this the same video? Let me go ahead and check. Yes, it is. So we're going to go ahead and skip along real quick.
Been tossing and turning since last night. And for some reason, I just have really bad anxiety over the fact over everything. Like, I was okay, and now I'm like, is the baby measuring too small? And then I was thinking, like, now that I think about it, I wasn't really nauseous yesterday. Like, am I losing?
Why would the baby be measuring too small? See, this is the thing that she told us. Didn't she tell us in that video, of the reaction video that I did yesterday on her? Didn't she tell us that that the baby measured small the week prior, and then I guess whatever day she went yesterday, she had they measured her again and the baby was measuring small. This was 3 weeks ago. Now she was thinking about this 3 weeks ago, talking about, oh, the baby is the baby measuring small. I'm not as nauseous. She was about to go ahead and announce the miscarriage right after this video, but she wanted to extend the lie, it seemed, a little bit longer. Let's continue.
My symptoms, like, am I gonna have, God forbid, like what is, like, I think, and I'm trying to like tell myself, like, calm down, calm down. It's not that. It's not none of that. But I'm just, I mean, I still have my other symptoms. Like, I'm still tired, still going to the bathroom every 5 minutes. My smell is on 10, but I'm like not that nauseous anymore. I should say that I'm not as nauseous as I am. Like,
Like, what do you mean you're not as nauseous? Get it out. What the fuck are you trying to say? Like, we don't have time for you to keep on like rambling on and on about nothing. Say what you have to say and get it the fuck out. I mean, girl, you're not going to be nauseous every fucking day. Well, everybody's bodies are different.
I'm trying to like gauge my stomach, and I think me like sitting here just laying in the bed thinking about my stomach is making me more paranoid. I'm just laying in the bed, like,
You know what? I'm sorry. My bad, y'all. I keep on pausing it, but she's acting like this is her first pregnancy. Bitch, you've been pregnant 8 other times. You're not new to this. You're true to this, bitch. This is not your first time being pregnant. She's like, oh, my body, I don't know, I'm just getting anxiety. I'm not, as nauseous as I was yesterday. Yeah, I mean, I may be experiencing the symptoms of a miscarriage. I mean, you never had one, according to Chrissy. She said she never had one. Someone in the comments said that for Chrissy to say that she never had a miscarriage, they could have sworn that was the rift that that was the cause of her and Olivia first, when they first started beefing, was because of a miscarriage. But let's continue.
where is it? Like, I'm usually nauseous. Like, I haven't had any like vomiting, but I've been nauseous, and now I'm like, what the hell? It's like these kids, these babies, from the time they're conceived, they stress you out. They find a way to worry mama. Like, what's going on? So now I'm like, do I need to go to the ER? Do I need to like, I'm like, well, I just went yesterday. So should I wait? I just went to the doctor yesterday. So like, I should be okay, right? Like 2 weeks. And I was thinking like 2 weeks is a long time.
It was almost like she was prepping us, for the miscarriage news.
So wait, because now I'm concerned. Like, I wasn't concerned, but now that she's talking about, oh, the baby's measuring small, and then I go into my portal, and they have all like my patient notes, so they have the notes from my ultrasound in there, and I was just looking at them. I don't know what all that medical jargon is, but I do know, like, when I see measurements and I look them up, everything looks normal. The heartbeat looks normal. The yolk sac is within normal range. But I'm just like, my nausea is just all of a sudden, and normally, like, I've never had that happen before. Like, all of a sudden I just don't feel as nauseous. And of course I've been Googling stuff and things, and now I'm turned into a Google doctor, and I'm trying to self-diagnose classic anxiety issues. It says not to be concerned. Like, I don't have any cramping, I don't have any bleeding at all. I'm just worried because I've been nauseous just about every day consistently for a few weeks now. Although it hasn't been extreme, it's been present. And I feel like for at least a day, because I remember mentioning the day before too.
All right, bye, bitch. The fuck, you doing too much rambling on and on about the same old thing. Okay, you said what you said, and that's it. We're not gonna keep on hearing you say the same thing over and over. Like, girl. Okay, so she did an update.
This is
She did an update. And she titled this video, Did We Find a Heartbeat? First Trimester Miscarriage Update. Now, you know what? I think Chrissy was looking for a storyline to drag, like Jazz is dragging this Chris situation on a bit too long. Chrissy is starting to drag this shit on a bit too long. This has got Chrissy's views up significantly, and you know we'll see whose drag fest is going to last the longest. All right, so let's go ahead and watch a little bit of this one real quick.
This is going to be a mini update. I'm going to do some self-care. I've got these anti-blemish pads. I've been in the bed as much as possible. Just, I don't know. I feel like I just am tired. Okay. Besides taking a shower and taking care of my kids and like cooking, like I'm not really doing much else. So yeah, buddy. So I'm gonna go ahead and wipe my face off with these and just moisturize my kids.
So she said that she'd been in bed most of the time, but then turn around and say, oh, well, I've also been taking care of my kids. And, you know, I got up and took a shower and stuff. So if you're taking care of your kids, you're not in the bed most of the time. So which one is it, Chrissy? I believe she's in the bed most of the time and she's not caring about, you know, the kids, to be honest.
Are they're playing tablets and stuff, and so they're close to my room.
Oh my God, get it
Best
out.
Support system anyone could ask for. Like, I love you guys. Thank you to all of the hundreds of comments, all of the DMs, just like everybody who has reached out to me on a positive note. Like, I love you guys. I can't even get back to all of you guys. And some of you guys' experiences yourself not only have helped me, comforted me, but also made me cry. And it makes me say that this is fake. I'm not even gonna address that. And then some people are just giving backhanded condolences, which it's rude. It's rude. And you should know better at your big age. A lot of you are too grown.
Chrissy, let's not even talk about somebody being too fucking grown, because you should be the last one even mentioning anything about somebody being too grown for, honey. The fuck? You way too grown. I was gonna watch this video to where it was, I think, what was it? I think it was about a week ago, where she said that her dude was there the night before, and they was just, you know, watching movies or whatnot, and he had to leave and catch his flight that night, but they thought it was going to be the next day or whatnot. With some stupid stuff, you know. Girl, at your big overgrown age, you're too old to be getting pregnant by a dude that you only known less than a year, and also bringing him into your house with your fucking 9 other kids. Your overgrown ass is too old to be out here looking for dudes who don't have no kids of their own. You don't find that to be suspicious? I mean, if, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but if somebody don't have no kids, I will leave them for to find somebody else who don't have no kids. But girl, you coming out the gate with 9 kids. You haven't even met this dude's family. You don't know nothing about this dude. All you know is that he was a good weekend getaway. That's it. You're too old for it. Too old. But let's continue.
To be given backhanded condolences. If you're going to give condolences, please do, but do it with taste. Because to say to someone, I'm sorry for your loss, but maybe that means you don't need to have any more kids. That's rough. That's like telling any other person that they're not allowed to have a child.
No, it's not rough, because it's the truth, Chrissy. I mean, goodness gracious, you don't need to have any more. You have way too many. You're not even fully attentive to the ones that you have right now. You're having to, you know, the older kids is having to take care of the younger kids. You're only thinking about yourself. I mean, you already have 9 kids. Wouldn't you think, if you're going out on these weekend excursions, wouldn't you think that you should be on birth control? I mean, what? You don't know this dude. He could have HIV or AIDS. You're just willy-nilly screwing a dude. He's not wearing a condom. I mean, what's going on? The fuck?
Child or mourn. Read the room, sis. If I told you after you got your arm severed off, I'm so sorry that you got your arm cut off, but you should be grateful that you still have another arm, you'd probably look at me like I was crazy. You probably want to cuss me out. And that's exactly how I feel when you guys leave stupid comments like that. It's like, be fucking for real. Of course, I love my kids. Of course, I'm grateful for the health that they have had and that they continue to have. I'm grateful that they were born. But I mourn the loss of the fact that my 10th child did not make it. And I'm allowed to do that because that was still a part of me. Just like if God.
Listen, we're just going to end it right here because this is all that she really said. And then she started to do a whole bunch of other stuff, which I really didn't stay tuned for that. But listen, at this point, you know what? I don't know. You know, I would hope that she wouldn't lie about something so serious like this. I mean, you know, these ladies, I don't understand what's the why lie. Like, these are not one of these, their channels are not one of those channels that revolve around, you know, like it's family channels on YouTube that does made up skits to make it seem like it's real or whatnot. They're not none of those channels. So yeah, so these ladies, their content centers around them being real mothers showing their day-to-day lives. It don't center around these lies that they keep on creating. Like, you know, I mean, come on. Like, it's that hard for y'all to tell the truth. Is it really? Is it? Like, you know, I'm starting honestly to believe that, you know, Bay is not really there. I mean, is it all in your head, Chrissy? Do we have to go seek a psych ward for you too? I mean, your friend Jazz is already about to be admitted for 72 hours. Do we have to admit you as well? I mean, come on. At this point, the stuff with the ultrasound was kind of weird because usually, like I said before, people will show you the baby on the screen. She didn't show anything. She folded up a paper with the ultrasound stuff on there. And how hard is it for you to tell people how far along you are? Like, is it that difficult for you to say? I mean, aren't these not normal questions? She might be like, oh, well, it's my privacy and I want privacy. Well, bitch, don't share the fucking news with us then. The fuck? If you're not going to be open and telling people how far along you are, then don't tell nobody that you're pregnant then. It's as simple as that. The fuck? They open the doors, but then want to close the doors when people start to ask questions and stuff like that. No, leave them motherfucking doors open. The fuck? We have a right to want answers and stuff, because bitch, you're going to be asking us to purchase shit off a fucking registry or purchase stuff for the baby shower. Like, the fuck? Y'all want us to do all these things, but y'all don't want to answer the people's questions that they have. Simple questions at that. I don't know. It's up for y'all to debate on, you know, the comments. Like I said, the comments is the best. The best spot to be. You in a bad mood, you looking to laugh, come to my comments and you're gonna see a whole bunch of funny shit in the comment section. They're the best. But yeah, y'all, the question still remains the same. Is Chrissy a pathological liar? From what I'm seeing, you know what, it's the odds. I don't want to believe. I mean, you know, I wouldn't want to think that she would stoop this low to lie about something like this. But these ladies, they up in the air, and then the things that I just showed is stacking up against her. It's like, you know, I don't know. But yeah, y'all, if you haven't already, go ahead and like this video, comment your thoughts down below, and subscribe. I will catch you guys later. Peace.